Hello, I'm Mike Turk, a full-time Toronto real estate broker since 1988. Today in this short video, I want to share with you some important tips in buying new property from developers. So, when buying a new property in Ontario, what factors we should be concerned about? Number one, research your builder. There's an Ontario Builders Directory on Terrion website. Visit terrion.com, and you want to make sure your developer is a well-established, reputable developer. You can also check to see if the developer you're buying from has been fined or penalized for any building code infractions. Ask the builder what developments they have completed, and if necessary, take a look at their developments to get an idea of quality of their construction. The other important aspect of buying new is to understand your purchase agreement. This is an agreement you should take to your lawyer for examination before signing, unless it's a condo, in which case there's a 10-day cooling off period. For freehold properties, however, there's no such cooling off period. It's important to ask the developer what the developer's extra charges and levies are, and if they can possibly put a cap on them, because the purchase price you see in the agreement is not necessarily what you end up paying, unlike buying resale properties. In case of buying a condominium, ask your lawyer to explain to you what the rules are during the interim occupancy period. The interim occupancy period of a condominium property refers to the period when the building is complete and ready for occupancy but has not registered, and therefore the buyer technically does not own the property during this period. Good question to ask your lawyer are the following. Number one, is the property rentable by the buyer during this period? Is the property assignable? That is, can the buyer assign or sell his interest? And if so, what are the fees involved? Third question, what is the formula used to calculate the occupancy fee payable to the developer during this period? This is usually an amount approximately equal to maintenance fees, taxes, and mortgage of the buyer. So let's take a look at some of the advantages of buying new. Number one advantage of buying new, of course, is the warranty. The buyer has warranty for 1 year, which covers everything. Second year, the warranty covers important electrical, mechanical components, door, windows, etc. And for 7 years, all structural elements are covered, such as a large crack on the exterior of the building. The second advantage is choosing your own finishes and upgrades according to your own taste and preference. Third advantage is that your utility bills are lower usually. Fourth one, there's no need to renovate, is an obvious one. Lastly, you get the latest electronic technology in terms of home monitoring services, smart home features, etc. Let's also talk about some of the disadvantages of buying new property. Number one, developer can cancel the project altogether if it does not sell enough units. Developer's only obligation is to give you your deposit back. If the market prices move higher during the waiting period, this becomes the buyer's problem. Most developers require about 20% deposit before the building is complete. Many first-time buyers don't have 20%. Third disadvantage is that the developers can extend the closing date many times, and this is usually built into the buyer's contract. Fourth one, it can be a very time-consuming and stressful process to get the developer to remedy the deficiencies in the construction of the new home. Lastly, if the developer declares bankruptcy or otherwise becomes insolvent, the buyers can possibly lose their deposit above $40,000 with condos and above $100,000 with freehold properties. If you have any questions or require representation in dealing with a developer, please contact us at 416-762-2020. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you found it useful. To watch my future real estate videos, please subscribe to my videos. Thanks for watching.